Hollyscoop's Daily Rewind. I'm Madison Hill.
And I'm Courtney Revolution.
It is a Monday, and the tea is hot, hot, hot. We're talking about the AMAs, plus some news on the Biebers and Kylie Jenner. But first, some fresh tea about Miss Khloe Kardashian. You guys, Khloe recently posted something that's a mood and getting a lot of attention. It's a recent quote, of course, about disappointment. The quote reads, "Disappointed but not surprised has been my biggest mood of the year."
Well, you don't have to accept pickle juice.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? If you eliminate the people that are disappointing you, you don't need to be disappointed.
But I will say, that was a really great way to sum it up.
Right?
I was really impressed. I was like, normally these quotes kind of suck, and really we have to kind of sift through it, read between the lines. But there was none of that. This one just really hit it on the head. Disappointed, but not surprised. That is a great way to summarize Tristan Thompson.
And he needs to go away forever. I hope that Khloe continues to post quotes in the vein of this. So hopefully, will that shake him away?
Exactly. I will say though, I feel like this second time around, we weren't really either of those things. I was just like, and?
We need her to give him a hard block.
Yes, I agree. No quotes or no likes or no flirty comments over the holiday season.
Nope.
Okay, let's talk about the AMAs because obviously they were last night. A lot went down. First and foremost, we got to talk about Camila Cabello and Shawn Mendes. They walked the carpet separately, which made me kind of side-eye, like, what's the point of that? But then they went on to perform Senorita on stage. I thought it was dry.
It was very dry. It was dry like an overcooked turkey. It was very much a sham. It was very much an act. There was no chemistry. It was very dry. Shawn didn't appear to be into it. Camila was doing the most. It was very much a repeat of something we've already seen.
We already saw this at the VMAs. I don't even understand why it was like a thing of like, ooh, ah, and like
nothing sensational.
Another Eskimo kiss at the end. Like, are we even surprised at this point?
Cutesy cuddles. Go off.
Apparently, they only suck on the lips when they're in the pool.
You know.
So Jenna Dewan, one funny thing about Shawn Camila, she was caught saying that the performance was extra. You said
only on Camila's end, because Shawn wasn't really giving me nothing.
And so, of course, people were like, oh my God, shade. And she later came out. She was like, no, I love her, I love her, I love her. But honestly, I think she should have just stuck with her guns because we were all there with you.
At the end of the day, Madison, people cannot be mad at an opinion. If we feel like Camila and Shawn was extra, then we feel like they were extra. If we don't believe in their relationship, we simply don't believe in their relationship.
No.
That shouldn't change how y'all feel. Y'all are just watching for our opinion.
I will say, though, if anyone still believes that's real after witnessing, I'm sorry, no.
Sorry, not sorry. Demi Lovato said it best.
I gotta kill that for you, but it's 6 feet under. Actually, 10 at this point.
Yeah.
They did go up for the award for Best Duo. Something else that was really awkward. Camila went in for a kiss and Shawn dodged it, and then they were like Mama Mendes watching at home, and I just.
If it wasn't on a live stream, I would have changed the channel.
Exactly.
Yes, ma'am.
Exactly.
Yes, I would have.
But something we did not want to change the channel on. Our good sis, Taylor Swift.
Come on.
She has officially beat Michael Jackson thanks to all of her AMA wins last night. Her performance was amazing. We know there was a lot of attention on this performance going into the AMAs based on everything that happened with Taylor and Scooter Braun. Camila was up there with her. Halsey was up there with her. She started with The Man. She had her old album names. It was just everything that we wanted, other than the fact she didn't sing all too well, which I was like low-key hoping for, but I understand why it didn't fit into the medley.
I loved it, just for the fact that she sang The Man, but she did not let the entire performance give that message.
I completely agree.
Saying?
I also feel like I appreciate that she just let her one statement happen, and then it was all about celebrating.
All about the classics.
I think that kind of went against what a lot of people thought she was gonna do. I think a lot of people thought she was gonna really harp on the Scooter thing, but no, she sang her 30 seconds of The Man and moved on and gave us exactly what we needed, especially for Swifties.
Yeah, and why would she go up there and do that so people that don't like her can go up there and say that she's whining and complaining again?
Exactly.
We're not playing into that TMZ Scooter Braun narrative.
Exactly. And her parents were there. Selena sat next to her parents. It was just honestly a great moment. Her mom was emotional. I feel like Selena was emotional. Her dad was emotional. Everyone was emotional. I was emotional.
Artist of the decade.
Watching her two lover, like the dancers, like I just was living for all of it. She did not mention Scooter either when she went up to give her speech, which was amazing, amazing. It was all about family. It was all about celebrating the fans, which was exactly what needed to happen. I'm glad that she did not give him any airtime.
Yeah, especially because the AMAs are about like fan voted awards. So why would she make a moment that was basically awarded to her by the fans about someone that is trying to harm them?
Exactly. The only time I guess you could even say she barely mentioned him was when she went up and said that she's gone through some difficult times, but then she literally was like, Halsey had the best speech ever, so
period.
There we go. And that's true. That was another highlight. I feel like Halsey's acceptance speech really touched on the importance of fan-voted awards.
Yes.
Because Halsey's often nominated, but she rarely wins, and I think she took this moment to be like, you know what? Who cares what people sitting in a room think of me, and if they think I'm deserving, my fans think I do, and that's why I'm here, and that's the most important part, and I really, really have to give her a lot of respect.
Let me ask you this, Madison. Do you think that the Grammys will ever become like a fan-voted event? Or maybe one award that's fan-voted?
Maybe one award, but overall, I feel like no, because the whole prestige about it is the Academy votes for this award. You know, so although I don't think it's necessarily right, and I know some artists are speaking out to like the archaic tendencies of the Grammys, they're never gonna go away, and the importance of them will never go away either. Because still, as much as it sucks, a Grammy is still looked upon as a higher honor than an AMA.
That's crazy.
Like just in general. I think just generalizing completely, for people who have no inside knowledge about the situation, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It sucks, but it's kind of the truth still. And you guys, Selena Gomez opened the show, was trolled really hard for it.
Yes, ma'am.
Was trolled really hard for performance, being off key, not hitting her 8 counts, which, you know, I am about choreography, and there were a couple 5 and 6s that weren't locking up.
I think it's very important, Madison, that I'm not sugarcoating nothing. That was a terrible performance, unfortunately. But you also have to consider that she is sick with lupus. We learned on the morning tea from someone that has lupus that that does affect your vocal cords. You get what I'm saying? She's dealing with anxiety. She literally was opening the show. So essentially, to me, where I sat in bed with my glass of wine, I felt as though Selena was carrying the whole entire show on her back. She hasn't performed live for television in so long, right?
And last time she was on the AMAs, we talked about this a little bit on the morning tea, she was lip syncing. So I feel like she had that going in, like extra to prove. I think it was just a lot of nerves. And you can't blame her. She's human at the end of the day.
Absolutely.
As much as we want to be like, she's human. You know, sometimes your nerves get the best of you. I think anyone who's ever had to perform in front of one person or millions of people, you can understand that and you can relate to that. Which is why I'm really happy that the loyal Selenators were out there.
Yeah, they did.
They had her back online.
They had her back.
And you're exactly right with the anxiety. A source told E! News that she was kind of struggling leading up to the show.
Absolutely.
The source said, quote, Selena's definitely had anxiety and a panic attack before. She went out and was putting a lot of pressure on herself. So we definitely feel for Selena. She still came through.
And I think
she still looked amazing.
She looked damn good, especially on the carpet. That was a beautiful color that she had.
Yeah.
And I also want to say the best part about Selena giving us the low quality performance is that anything after this for the next year will be spectacular.
Right.
That's what I believe.
And we all know she can sing because if you've watched the clip from when she was with Julia Michaels and performed in Julia Michaels' show, okay, so let's all relax.
Everybody has an off night.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
You know what? I love Taylor Swift a lot, but you guys know at the beginning of her career, she was not good at performing live. And she has improved immensely. Obviously, she's our artist of the decade, but I'm just saying.
Look how she did
when
that.
she started, she was not great at performing live. Just saying. Okay, let's talk about the Biebers a little bit. Hailey celebrated her 23rd birthday this weekend.
Happy birthday!
It was a lot of low-key celebrations. Justin freaked everyone out because he alluded to babies on his Instagram post about her. We rolled our eyes. We know it's coming. He's talked about it before. He also gave her a very expensive watch.
Because she doesn't own a phone and she can't tell time.
Right.
Obviously.
Obviously. Page 6 reported that it cost $155,000.
Oh.
I mean, it's beautiful. I can't even say anything about it.
It would be super beautiful if Hailey decided on her own that she wanted to donate some money to a charity in her honor.
Not wrong, not wrong. Some people also thought that Justin's mom might have trolled Selena a little bit with her birthday post for Hailey. She said, "Happy birthday to my favorite daughter ever."
Sweet.
I don't think it was. I don't think it was. And you guys, Justin and Hailey couldn't even get up the gumption to go to the AMAs. They skipped it. It was rumored that Justin was going to perform with Dan and Shay.
Yeah.
I'm disappointed that it didn't happen because
too.
I feel like this would have been a great time to switch the narrative over to Justin's new music, Justin's new era.
Yep.
But
It didn't even
here
have
we
to be
are,
mess.
and we're still thirsty.
It didn't even have to be mess. He could have just went and performed the song and went on home.
And Hailey did like a video that Selena was in. Just putting that out there. Her
Well.
stylist posted it, and that was her contribution to the AMAs.
Oh.
Kylie also, you guys, did not attend the AMAs with Travis Scott. Not a huge shocker. Obviously, they're broken up. I don't know why that was even a story, but people were like, Kylie wasn't there. I'm like, no, duh.
Kylie
They're
doesn't
not
sing.
together. Like, she's still hanging out with Drake occasionally, so no big surprise there. But people were surprised. She posted about her Friendsgiving.
Okay.
A little teaser, and Beyonce had a place card at Kylie's Friendsgiving table.
Oh.
Don't think that's gonna be a thing. I think that might be like maybe an inside joke with the friends, but still.
Maybe.
You know, Beyonce and Kylie Jenner, if that's ever muttered in the same sentence or even can be muttered together, people are gonna do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Of
saying?
course, especially these two top names together, of course.
I mean, I'll tell you, I saw it last night myself and I didn't even notice it. Then I got in here this morning and I was like, Kylie and Beyonce. I was like,
What?
oh, that's right. It does say Beyonce.
Oh,
craziness.
God.
All right, you guys, it's time to let us know what you're thinking. What was your reaction to Khloe's Instagram story? Is that her 2019 mood?
I guess it should be, right? Also, what are your thoughts on everything that went down at the AMAs? What were some of your peaks and pits of the night?
Definitely Pitt, Camila, and Sean. Finally, thoughts on the latest with the Biebers and Kylie's friends. Giving you guys, let it out down below. Don't forget to tune into the Morning Tea tomorrow for Tequila Tuesday, 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. In the meantime, shop the Hollyscoop store, subscribe, and click the notification bell. We'll see you next time. Bye guys.